Liverpool owners considering major investment deal to rival Newcastle United owners. Having reached a positive conclusion regarding the search for investment in Liverpool, the Reds owners, Fenway Sports Group, will now focus on the continued growth of their sporting empire. Last month it was announced that FSG had reached a deal with New York-based company Dynasty Equity for a minority investment in the club for a sum of between $100 million and $200 million, with the capital raised to be used to improve the club's cash flow position by paying off bank debts accumulated through infrastructure projects such as the redevelopment of Anfield Road, the construction of the AXA Training Centre in Kirkby and the buyback of the Melwood Training Centre. The agreement with Dynasty, the first investment agreement signed by the North American company after its founding last year, put an end to the investment saga that had followed FSG since it opened the door to a possible sale in November 2022, turning quickly pivoted to a search for a strategic minority partner in the weeks that followed. Putting an end to rumors surrounding an imminent sale of the football club by FSG, for whom Liverpool, worth more than £4 billion, is the most valuable asset in a portfolio worth around £10 billion, with a majority stake in the team Boston Red Sox baseball franchise and Pittsburgh Penguins ice hockey franchise. The focus in terms of the broader objectives of advancing the FSG is centered on making smart investments in the future. They already have their sights set on acquiring an NBA expansion franchise in Las Vegas, but with the world's top basketball league still pending a decision on when that will happen, it could be a few years before that happens. But it is understood that FSG will be interested in an investment much sooner. Last month, Reuters reported that FSG was interested in investing in the PGA Tour, a move that would be a rival bid to the shock deal that was agreed in June with the Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia, the owners of Newcastle United. Despite a very public war of words, the PGA Tour, PIF and DP World Tour, the European Tour, signed an agreement to unify as one commercial entity. It was a deal that shocked the sporting world given the animosity that existed between the organizations due to the creation of the Live Gold Tour, supported by the PIF, which paid huge sums of money to players to get them off the PGA Tour, creating a significant schism in golf. This agreement has not yet been ratified and has a considerable way to go before it is achieved, requiring regulatory approval and a number of factors on how to progress the sport yet to be agreed by all parties. The uncertainty has opened the door to other interested parties wanting to invest in the PGA, including several American companies. Sources in the US told The Echo that FSG remains an interested party, while WWE and UFC owners Endeavor, as well as Arcto Sports Partners, who have a minority stake in FSG as well as several sports teams in the US and Europe, including institutions such as Atalanta in Italian football and the NBA's Golden State Warriors, are also linked. In a statement provided to the Boston Globe, the PGA Tour commented, "Throughout 2023, the PGA Tour demonstrated its strength, reach and value as a company. Our focus remains on finalizing an agreement with the Public Investment Fund and DP World Tour, however, our negotiations have resulted in unsolicited interest from other investors." FSG has already made an investment in golf in 2023 with the purchase of a Boston team in the TMRW Golf League, a new team golf competition created by professionals Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy. This investment was completed in June. The current framework agreement between the PGA Tour and PIF still has until December 31 for everything to be ratified, although that deadline could be extended until 2024 if both parties agree. But there are now options for the PGA Tour to evaluate raising capital from other organizations if an agreement cannot be reached. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications and don't miss the next videos.